The Holy Week experience has always been amazing.
On Holy Thursday, we celebrate the institution of the Eucharist.
The washing of the feet is an important part of the Mass of the Lord's Supper. We remember that at the Last Supper, Jesus washed his own disciples' feet, an opportunity to show them that he came not to be served, but to serve. As we recall, after the Last Supper, Jesus and his disciples went to the Garden of Gethsemane.
At the end of the Mass on Holy Thursday, we take the Blessed Sacrament in procession to the place of repose. We spend time with the Lord in adoration.
An opportunity for us to just be with Jesus and to console him in that moment of tremendous pain and suffering. It was there that Jesus was alone in prayer. If you've ever been to the celebration on Good Friday, you know that it's not a Mass. But to listen to those words of the story of Jesus' passion, to hear how he suffered for us.
It helps us to remember and reflect upon all that the Lord has done. As part of the Good Friday service, we venerate the cross.
If you've ever come to that, it's so moving.
Where you see all the people in the church process forward.
Some genuflect, some touch it, some kiss it. And so many people are full of tears.
People value the gift of salvation that was won for us on the cross.
I'm really moved by this opportunity to come forward and to pay homage to this instrument of death that, through the power of God, was transformed into an instrument of life.
I think this year, for me, the best part was going to have to be the vigil.
The Easter Vigil typically begins outside after nightfall, and there a fire is built.
The Easter fire helps us to remember Christ rising from the dead, dispelling the darkness of sin.
And from that fire, the Easter candle is lit. I think one of the most moving parts of that whole celebration is when that Easter candle is brought in this church and it's totally dark, and from it, everyone lights a small taper candle.
The light grows as the light is passed from candle to candle.
By the time everyone's candle is lit, the whole church is illuminated, and a reminder of the fact that Jesus illuminates our world through what he did for us. And when we allow him to shine through us by the things that we say and the things that we do, we bring light into the world as well. One of the most important parts of the Easter Vigil as well is receiving those RCIA candidates and catechumens into the fullness of the church. Here they receive their sacraments of initiation.
We welcome new members in the church in the waters of baptism, set free from the ravages of sin, being washed clean. We celebrate the gifts of the Holy Spirit sealed in the sacrament of confirmation and the nourishment that the Lord gives us in the Eucharist.
I had a marathon of sacraments. I was baptized, I was confirmed, I had my first Eucharist, and my wife and I renewed our wedding vows.
It's such a wonderful celebration to be surrounded by the members of the church, welcoming them, applauding them, and bringing them into the community of God.
I see an amazing change in myself personally, in myself spiritually. I feel closer to my family than I ever have before, being able to share the Eucharist with them. I love them so much, and my relationship with God is a lot stronger now.
To receive the Eucharist, you have to be the Eucharist, and to be the Eucharist, you have to serve your brothers and sisters.
Hi, I'm Josh Rohrbaugh, and this is my Eagle Scout project. I'd like to thank the team around me, because without their help, we couldn't have created this video for you.
We'd especially like to thank the OLP Rosary Society, OLP Liturgical Committee, Boy Scout Troop 59, Father David Wren, Father Matt Kujawinski, and Andrew Smith.
If you'd like more information about the ministries of OLP, please visit olp.org.
Or stop by the office at 2401 West 38th Street in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed the video.